In this session, we will be talking about Incident Action Plan. Incident Action Plan is one of the important functional component of hospital incident command system that helps to manage the incident effectively. This is a systemic way of prioritizing, planning, and communicating effectively. This will guide a pathway to make objectives, and this will also help to divide the objective into tactical plans. The duration for which action plan are assigned and coordinated is also known as operational period. For example, if there are cases of dengue being detected in the community, the hospital should be proactive to develop incident action plan for the days to come, anticipating sudden surge of patients. So therefore the hospital will develop IAP for about a week or so. Effective IAP must have action defined in the certain time frame. The actions are guided by specific objectives, and these objectives are achieved by tactical planning. It is very important to assign the responsibility, identify the resources, and have a specific communication protocol. Coming back to the same scenario of dengue, strategy the hospital will take will define the objectives. For example, if a hospital decides to refer the patient to infectious disease hospital during the surge of patient, then the objective will be focused around referral system. However, if a hospital decides to manage the patient, then objectives will be focused around managing surge of the patient. In either of these scenarios, hospital will need to plan space, staff, and resources. This is known as tactics. This is followed by planning tasks and activities. The objective that is developed must be specific and measurable. Documenting result is another important aspect of IAP. Two terminologies that we have been using are strategy and tactics. Strategy is the intent, while tactics is putting intent into action. Strategy is focused high level thinking into what needs to be done. Tactics is an concrete action performed based on the cost, effort, and resources. Strategy needs outward view, for example, situation report of dengue in the country. However, tactics need inward view, for example, number of cases that are presenting to the hospital on the daily basis. Therefore, tactics is about day to day execution and it is very flexible to change. Strategies are formed by leaders and it focuses on effectiveness. It does not include execution details. Tactics are formed by managers. It is easy to evaluate and the plan includes timeline. Following an incident, the notification is received in the hospital. Following an incident, notification is received in the hospital. The hospital responds initially with its daily capacity. At the same time, proactively, a hospital incident command system is activated where incident briefing is done. According to the strategy of the hospital, objectives are developed by incident commander and discussed in command and general staff meeting. Then tactical meeting is done followed by planning meeting. This does not have to be a series of meeting. It can be done in a single or multiple meetings, but the process needs to be followed. Once IAP is approved, operational briefing is done. One of the important example of IAP is COVID-19 management plan of individual hospital. This plan is then executed and assessed. According to the situation or based on time frame, new action needs to be added. This requires going through the circle again. Meetings are an important part of preparing incident action plan. Therefore, meetings needs to be effective and very short during the disaster. When there is a sharing meeting during the disaster period, it needs to be very short. Details can be shared in a written. The sharing of the meeting must be specific and action oriented. Few tools that will help in effective meetings are 40-70 rule. In this rule, decisions should be made when 40 to 70% of information is available. Another rule is 4S that will take into account staff, stuff, space, and system. A quick way of briefing an incident is IAS. A quick way of briefing an incident is IAS, where only important issues are listed, then action plans for the issues are listed, then the support required or the support that can be given are listed. So these are important components of preparing incident action plan. Thank you.